Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So UTSA's offense will come out first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTSA!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
7, Texas State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting we got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Jackson gonna throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Smashes ahead. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Rides the back on the option to give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. All wideouts, no backs. Jackson will throw. Bears the pressure. Forced out of the pocket. Got enough space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
First and goal, Texas A.
We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
0.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Texas State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 7.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Quick completion on the out.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
To throw, it's McCown. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. Inside the touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Jackson gonna throw it. It's caught. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bobcats have this offense rolling. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Release to the back. He's got it down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
At the 17-yard line. First down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Texas State. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. So a drive there of 85 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The short hands, it's Wilson. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Allen. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Finds a little space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
UTSA.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabs it in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Roadrunners will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. RPO complete to open the drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bobcats in the hurry-up. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a big gain. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. They take the lead with the 6.
Really nice job by the offense there, setting up the play-action pass. They ran the ball the last play, so the defense saw run action this time. A lot of guys bit downhill. The quarterback had a chance to find his target outside. He puts it up in the air. Receiver does his job. They connect for the long score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 13 over Marshall. Your boy KC has you covered here.
There he goes. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking for a man. It's McCown. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Handoff to the single back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Unloads quickly. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Jackson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lions. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sparks. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bobcats are on the move.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decisions, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UTSA 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with second and short. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's McCown. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
UTSA.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to pass on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. Oh, he's got some space. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Let's go, baby. Where you go, Joe? Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's